Hi, this is Brandt Schneider, and welcome to the music room. I haven't recorded in a while, and I'm trying to keep this podcast going, and you really use it as a reflection and hopefully connect with a lot of people out there. So, I'm going to talk about our concert that is coming up very soon. Um, the struggle every year for band chorus jazz is pacing and getting to the concert at the right time of the bell curve. And I, a couple years ago, moved our concerts to January, which has a couple benefits. It gives us a little bit more time. It has a couple cons that we get a 2 week break basically, and then come back and have to perform. Sometimes that works great. Today, we'll find out if that's one of those. This is one of those years where it goes great, or if kids have forgotten how to put their instrument together. Those types of things. So we have three ensembles here at Oxford Middle School. Two performance ensembles. I separate sixth grade band and then seventh and eighth grade band performs together. My sixth grade band is scheduled to play three songs at the concert in 2 weeks. First, they're going to do out of the basic book by Bruce Pearson, a little bit of Latin, which has gone surprisingly well. I've never played out of this book. It's got 12 to 15 first year band songs in it, and these songs have been working really well. The kids read them really well. They picked it up really easy. I think it's helped that we have a pretty good sixth grade percussion section this year, and they kind of lock into tempo. They read really well. But a little bit of Latin has done really well. We've got basically one more melody there to really lock down. Our trumpets struggle a little bit on their reading. They're locked in on 60% of this song, but 40% where they have to take over the melody, we need some help, and they're going to get it. I've really been pushing them to step up. We're going to do the Pearson arrangement of Jingle Bells, which again I'm calling a winter song, not a holiday song, and I think that's fair. And I've played that pretty much every year forever. And we're going to finish with the McGinty song Japanese Folk Trilogy, which is one of my favorites to play. I think you could play that in a professional band, a sixth grade band. It is definitely a piece that sounds complete. It doesn't sound like a kid down version of a song. It's also pretty hard because the kids really have to play independently. It floats for two measures to each section. I really like this song. I think the kids really like it too. It sounds like real music. Our seventh and eighth grade band is going to play four songs. At least we're scheduled right now. We're going to premiere my piece Tito March, which is a play on solfege. Very simple. I was thinking about doing this with sixth grade band, but I really wanted to get a great recording with my seventh and eighth grade band of Tito March. Very short, about 44 measures, three sections, an A melody, a B melody, and then playing them together. Very simple, very straightforward. Good introduction to solfege, good introduction to March. We're going to follow with Tripwire, which we are about 80% done with at this point, by Jarod Hall. We love this piece. It's got a lot of energy, and it's harder than it looks. Each instrument has a section that is just pushing them a little over the edge. We have sections that sound awesome, and we have a lot of chromatic sections that we have to really lock down today. And that's the same with Down by Salley Gardens, which at the end really breaks into like 5 or 6 different melodies, the arrangement by Michael Sweeney, and as a key change. But we're close on that. Our clarinets are very young, and that's not helping us right now. We've really been pushing them, and they've been working so hard. If we can get over the hump with clarinets and flutes, I think we'll be good with Salley Gardens. Finally, I arranged Killing in the Name by Rage Against the Machine, and we hope to play this if Tripwire and Salley Gardens gets locked down and we have time to practice. Otherwise, I'll bump it to the spring, but I'm hoping this is a fun closer. And we probably will do some surprises with some vocalists. Might even bring out some bass guitar and have a little fun with that. So that's kind of a summary of what we're going to perform. And again, I hope you learn something. Otherwise, it's good for me to talk to myself. I do have to learn to look at the camera, not at the screen. We're going to work on that. All right. I don't think anybody our age thought we'd be still teaching in 2025, but here we are, 2025, January 3rd. All right. Good luck. Bye-bye.